Welcome to our YouTube channel dedicated to exploring the latest insights and opportunities in the world of finance and investments, with a special focus on currency revaluation, gold and silver investments, cryptocurrency, and make money online opportunities, and more. If you're interested in staying up to date on the latest developments in currency revaluation, particularly the Iraqi Dinar and other currencies, best to subscribe to this channel. Please note that the content on this YouTube channel is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. We are not licensed financial advisors, and the opinions expressed on this channel are based on our own research and personal experience. We strongly recommend that you do your own research and consult with a licensed financial advisor. Also, just before we go any further, this channel has a weekly giveaway of 100 Dogecoin. To enter, all you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, like this video, and watch this video until the end, because if you don't, you will be automatically disqualified from the giveaway. We will be sharing the random hashtag keyword daily somewhere in the video, and then comment hashtag the keyword with no spaces in between in the comment section. Good luck! Now, let's proceed with the latest Iraqi Dinar news and intel today. Please take these information with a grain of salt, and please make sure to do your own due diligence. Before we dive into the full updates, you need to hear this. Multiple signals are aligning in a way we haven't seen before. These aren't random headlines. They're part of a much bigger picture, quietly unfolding in Iraq right now. If you've been watching closely, you know the tempo is shifting. And if you miss this moment, you might miss how close we actually are to the real shift. So stay locked in, because by the end of this video, I'll share my full analysis that could completely reframe how you see the RV timeline. And trust me, you won't want to be the last to understand what's coming. From Intel Guru Bruce via Wiser Now, we're standing by and letting Israel do what they're doing with Iran. We are not in it as of now. We're not involved. Let's believe that we are going to move forward with the timeline that we have, that we will get notified quite possibly Monday and begin exchanges on Tuesday. I think we're on track for everything. So let's just see how the weekend goes. From Intel Newshound Guru Mark Z via PDK. Question: is this attack on Iraq the start of the RV or a distraction? From Marks: maybe it's both. We may be heading to a culmination here. With this unrest, gas and oil prices are about to go up. They may spike in the next day or two, which will mean a spike at the gas pumps. Oil prices are in the low 70s right now. An oil price spike would put Iraq well above the number they needed to revalue their currency. From Intel Guru Frank 26, notice even in the midst of all this military action with Iran next to you, Saleh, who is in charge of the Iraqi finances, comes out first thing this morning and tells you we are secure and stable. What was it that we needed in order for you to have a new exchange rate with lower note currency? Security and stability. From Newshound, Intel Guru Mountain Goat article, Iraq to become a massive success story. Quote, we've been through the worst of it and we finally see that Iraq is becoming really stable and secure. From Newshound Guru Samson, article, U.S. confirms to Al-Sudani that Iraq will not be dragged into regional escalation. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, we're invested in the Iraqi Dinar. We have a relationship with that country in the sense of investment. These guys have been where they were based off oil in the past. They were at a significant era exchange rate. Today they're at 1310, a 000 stock, 0.000769. Keep in mind, when that project delete the zeros changes the value of the exchange rate, they redenominate and they add a real effective exchange rate. That's what I'm looking for. From Newshound Guru Pimpy. Want to know how you redeem your money once the exchange rate changes and you're ready to cash in your money? Just go to your bank and exchange your foreign currency for regular US dollars. That's all you have to do. There's no fancy 800 numbers, no special centers, nothing like that. From Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground report. From Firefly, television talking about how low inflation we have and it's due to policies put in place by the CBI. From Frank, another screaming factor of a new exchange rate. You can't have a low inflationary rate at a punished sanctioned rate. Everybody knows that. From Newshound/Intel Guru, FNU/LNU, the velocity of projects has picked up with hundreds of projects moving forward at a 1,300 dinar to dollar ratio, REER, and the world is lining up to get a piece of the pie. From Newshound Guru, Breitling, the United States or the West doesn't have the mechanism to say whether you can revalue, or devalue, or anything the local currency. Before ending with few more updates, the hashtag keyword for the 100 Dogecoin giveaway is military. You can be the lucky winner if you like, subscribe, and watch the main content of this video. This will be for this coming Sunday's giveaway, and the winner will be announced in one of the Sunday's videos, so you do not want to miss it. From Newshound Guru Samson article, Inflation in Iraq, Noticeable Stability and Slight Decline in April. From Newshound Guru Militiaman, they know the oil and gas law needs to be resolved. What is it? Change your exchange rate, give the valuation, cost of extraction of oil, and get it done. Are they waiting for that exchange rate to happen, that interconnectivity with all the other regional countries and everybody at the same time? I would suspect yes. And finally, the last update is from Intel Guru Frank 26. I went away from Wells Fargo because they were just being paranoid and misleading people by telling them a lie that it's a scam. But I knew Chase was a little bit more focused and willing to work with us. They were also just as stubborn, but around January they started to tell us we don't know anything. The attitude change. Within the last 2 months, I'm telling you, I get more phone calls of people telling me, "You're not going to believe what Chase just told me." They know. Of course they know. Everybody knows. It's not a secret. The problem is nobody knows when. Nobody knows how much. Actually, we know more of how much than we know when. Now to my final analysis on these updates. In my opinion, what we're seeing right now isn't just another round of updates. It's Iraq sending a very clear and deliberate message. We are stable, we are secure, and we are ready. You've got Samson quoting U.S. officials reassuring Iraq that they won't be pulled into regional conflict, and Mountain Goat noting Iraq's transformation into a massive success story after years of turmoil. That kind of language doesn't show up in the news cycle by accident. It's calculated, and it's meant to build global confidence. Then you've got Frank 26 highlighting Saleh coming on national television right after military activity near Iran, reassuring the public that Iraq remains secure. That's not just PR, that's strategic timing. It tells us that no matter what's happening around them, Iraq is working overtime to project financial and political stability. And when you add in Breitling's reminder that it's not the West controlling Iraq's monetary policy, but Iraq itself, it becomes even clearer that this nation is positioning for sovereignty on the global stage. And here's where my own research comes in. Iraq isn't just saying we're secure to sound good, they're broadcasting it because it's one of the most critical prerequisites for any serious currency adjustment. You can't expect a revaluation or reinstatement to take place if the world still views your country as unstable. Security and stability are exactly what international investors, the IMF, and Forex markets need to see before the dinar can be respected again. Think about it. Would you trust a $3 exchange rate if bomb threats or border shutdowns were still weekly events? Of course not. No one would. But now we're seeing moves toward IMF compliance, a digital dinar rollout, and strong reserves supporting the dinar's credibility, all while Iraq de-dollarizes its economy and modernizes banking. This is how you prime a nation for a monetary reset. Bottom line, Iraq is laying the foundation the right way, politically, financially, and emotionally. Every time they emphasize security and stability, they're not just talking to their citizens, they're talking to the entire global financial system. And based on everything we're seeing, they're not preparing for something years down the line. They're getting the ground ready right now. Let me be clear. We don't have a date and we don't have a rate. But logic, not rumors, says that with all these real reforms underway and confidence-building measures in full swing, Iraq is absolutely on the verge of making a move that's been decades in the making. That's all for today. Moreover, we posted a breaking analysis video the other day. Iraq just made a major move toward joining the World Trade Organization by completing comprehensive technical responses, an essential step that signals a shift toward full international integration. While this might seem like a routine headline, it's actually one of the strongest signs that Iraq could be preparing to move off the program rate and take the dinar global. In this video, I'll break down how this development ties directly into the RVRI process, how it connects with IMF Article 8 compliance, and why this moment could indicate the beginning of the end for the 1300 rate. If you've been watching for the clues and waiting for confirmation that Iraq is ready, this is the update you don't want to overlook. Most people will miss the significance until it's too late. Please go ahead and check it out by clicking on the link on the top right of this video, as you don't want to miss this. Lastly, we will continue to post videos about the recent events and articles supporting the changes taking place in Iraq, so you don't want to miss them. Also, don't forget, please drop a comment below with hashtag and the keyword and let us know what you think. If you like this content and like to support this channel, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get notified when new videos are uploaded. See you on the next video. Bye!